Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Horizon Forbidden West. Yes, it's been a while, and it's been a while playing this game. Like, wow. But I will be doing the final mission. I said, go ahead and let's screw it, let's go for it. Cause I don't know about you, but I'm ready to see this ending. I'm ready to see this ending. I've been patient, running around, trying to do this 100% thing. I did a very good job at it, mind you. Excuse me. Because this is where we're at. This is where I'm at right now. 98.97. 98.97. The only thing I'm missing is a machine. That's all I'm missing is a machine and this last main mission. That's it. Whatever the heck this is what I'm missing for the 100%. That's it. And then I'm assuming that I'll get the rest of these whatchamacallits. Because, you know, I'm missing like 4. So hopefully I'll get that as it progresses in the main mission or something. But that, I mean, that has nothing to do with 100%, but I would like to have all the skills at that point. Hopefully it doesn't do like an automatic prompt to kick off the main mission. I hope I just have to talk to somebody, but I think that's what I have to do. No! Okay. It's gonna kick off the prompt.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Better Better get everyone in the control room so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Avengers assemble.
Just you wait, Varl. We're taking those space slugs down.
Space slugs. What you talking about here? How are you doing?
Aloy, it appears that we have some interesting new guests. I'm glad to see you're okay, though. I heard you gave the Tenakth something to talk about. I was half expecting you to burst in through the ceiling riding a sunwing.
Sorry to disappoint. I have to go. I trust you to keep things civil around here.
I'll make sure Aaron doesn't punch Sylens in the face, if that's what you mean.
Thanks.
She's like the nanny. She's the babysitter. The adults of the adults.
I was just combing through some data. What can I do for you?
Don't get nervous, girl.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others. Zoe and Aaron seem to have taken to it the hardest, but I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through it.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it. I should go.
The ancestors walk with you.
Aloy, you came back with some interesting friends.
Wish I could say we don't need them, but Sylens and Tilda are here for a reason. Even Regala.
Yeah, enemy of my enemy and all that, right?
Right. I guess Sylens is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need.
Oh, trust me, that ass whooping is coming. He needs it. But right now, we got more important things to do.
I better get going.
Oh, you know where to find me.
Big brother errand. Then his ass is right here.
Did you need something?
I don't like
Bravo.
you.
You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Oh, he's so smug.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
I mean, why not?
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the Sons of Prometheus, armed Regalla's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the Spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
Why help Regalla take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regalla's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with the Carja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier?
Yes. Exceedingly so. All Regalla craved was war, against the Carja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today.
Oh, there was something that Silence didn't know? Well.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a Sarah to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Except to a Sarah. How did you get a Sarah to work for you?
I knew there was an associate of the Oseram tinker, Durval, who escaped his failed assault on Meridian. It was trivial to track her down and gain her cooperation. She wanted to succeed where Durval had failed.
So you promised her Regala and the Tenakth. Sarah would help you create a machine-riding army and wanted to see Meridian burn as much as she did.
And so a partnership was born out of thirst for blood, bonded in mutual self-interest.
You think you had everything figured out, huh?
I did.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling? You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
But stars can also be suns? That makes no sense.
I can't stand that man. Tilda, where you at? Nope, not you. Was she doing a happy dance just then?
So the old ones had cows and sea cows, but they did.
I thought she was doing a happy dance because of all the knowledge. Where you at, girl?
I see you've got your new arm ready to go.
Yes. It still feels strange. I've gotten used to the absence, but no matter. I'm sure I will need it before the attack on the Zenith base is through.
You might as well go ahead and strap it on, my guy.
Haven't seen you since the battle at the Grove. How are you holding up?
I saw you fly on the wings of the Ten, and paralyze Regala's army with lightning. I would say that I am inspired.
Thank you, I guess.
It is I who should be thanking you.
Look, I know you're probably not happy about keeping Regala around, but I want her on our side when we fight the Zeniths.
It is more than she deserves. Even so, I will not question your judgment.
Thank you, Kotallo. I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping I would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
You gonna take it apart if you all that hard work to put it together.
I have to go. But I'll be briefing everyone on the plan soon.
Understood.
Oh, where's what's her name? Where's Tilda? She's in one of these rooms. I don't know. I can't find her for some. There she is.
There you are.
Tilda van der Meer.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Okay, so... what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then I met Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less, and I wanted more. And so we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream, it's what,
a second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Y'all were together and you left her? Well, I mean, I don't know how long y'all were like apart before all that crap went on, but you know, I don't know.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary. She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Farzineth, not who I truly am.
Why did you make the data channel look like your house?
I built that house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place, not just for me, but for the art stored in its depths. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly, some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
When it's time to break into the Zenith base, what can we expect?
I'll go over the full layout once you've assembled your friends. Suffice it to say, we will need to push as fast as possible to Beta and Gaia's location, dealing with heavy resistance along the way. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they've stripped from the region.
What for?
First for use in the base's infrastructure, and then to fabricate more Spectre drones, a small army of them.
When I was out in the wilds, I saw a shuttle take off from the island. heading for space.
It was likely ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10, including Eric and Gerard. Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival, both when Earth was consumed and when the colony on Sirius was destroyed. I did what I had to. But I resolved to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
So, Eric... was he always a bloodthirsty psychopath?
I believe he got worse over time. On Earth, he was the founder of a profitable private military company. A band of cutthroats, in other words. Even as governments abandoned human combatants in favor of automated warfare. He found success with clientele that required a more personal touch. There were also rumors that he personally hunted and killed his targets. On occasion, all for the thrill of it. But on Sirius, he retreated to virtual reality simulations. In them, he could go on rampages as violent as he pleased, though I suspect with diminishing satisfaction.
Well, he's insane. But that's like, what's his name? We ran into him earlier, much earlier, doing the gauntlet, the races. I can't think of what his name is right now, but he liked killing and everything too, but not quite like that.
What can you tell me about Gerard?
He was the head of the world's largest financial conglomerate, and as such had dealings with almost every major corporation. It made him one of the wealthiest people on Earth, and certainly the wealthiest among Far Zenith.
What does one person do with that much money?
Buy more power, more influence. Gerard's always believed himself to be a refined patrician, able to maintain control with a polished smile. But beneath that exterior is a cold and calculating operator. It was his decision to restrict Beta's upbringing to her digital educators, the avatars of the Apollo database, while we were painted as her benefactors.
Well, we'll deal with him soon enough. And the others.
I would very much like to see his face when he realizes we've beaten him.
When I was in the ruins of Vegas, I found data on a man named Stanley Chen. I think he was a Zenith.
Stanley, ever the optimist. He was one of the good ones. When we established our colony, he built an exact replica of Las Vegas in virtual reality. Lights, shows, gambling, every detail perfectly recreated. And while others cloistered themselves in their own fantasies, he flung his doors wide to everyone.
The way you're talking about him, I'm guessing he didn't make it back to Earth?
No, he perished when our colony was destroyed. He would have been thrilled to discover that part of his beloved city survived.
When Beta escaped and hid in an ancient research facility, I saw another one of the Zeniths, Verbena. Who was she?
A dull star amidst a sea of brighter constellations. Unlike most of Far Zenith's members who amassed their wealth through shrewd business deals and technological achievements, Verbena inherited her billions. Her father had achieved great success in the luxury holotourism industry. At age 24, she became the world's most eligible bachelorette, branding herself a life designer. Someone who leverages their fame to influence the choice of others.
What, like a cult?
In a way, yes.
Well, she must have done something right to have survived this long.
She was her own brand of ruthless. That much is true. But even rats can cling to a vessel for escape.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Murjani, for instance, was always delightful. She founded the HoloNet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing to watch. And I had fascinating discussions with Song Jiao about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more. We had eternity.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Well, all right.
Wait. Where did that file go?
All right, Avengers, let's assemble.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Nope, I got everything.
All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location, undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once inside, our goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly, from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to. All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood? You two? A minute? Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. Are you with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
I forgot to talk to Regala. So let me talk to Regala. It depends. It depends. Where is she anyway? Like, I did a whole circle around the room. I don't know where she is. I've already talked to everybody. Unless they're gonna say something else.
I'll be gentle. I promise.
Good. Without it, there's no payback.
Don't worry. Payback's all I think about.
We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point, with my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. I hope everybody's ready for this. Fighting the Zeniths isn't going to be easy.
Aloy, nothing you do ever is. At least, now you don't have to do it alone.
Thanks. I should go. I'll let you know when I'm ready to head to the base.
Before you do, there is one favor I would ask of you.
What is it?
You placed this focus in my care, and gave me the highest calling an Utaru has ever known. If I should fall in battle, I'd like you to be the one to bury my seed pouch. For the both of us.
So...
make sure you stay alive to do so.
let's just try to all come back home. Okay?
We can't lose Zoe and Varl's baby. No.
You nervous?
I'd be lying if I said I'm not slightly apprehensive.
The plan will work if we all focus on our assignments.
Right.
I need to get going.
I'll be at the rendezvous point. May truth lead us to victory.
So, you return. Something else?
I'll be going.
As you wish.
Ah, this data looks fun.
So, how are we feeling about the mission?
I do not know everything that you have planned, but it doesn't matter. All that remains is to follow you to the end, whatever that will be.
Thank you, Kotallo. I'm glad all this brought us together.
You brought us together, and I am grateful too. Oh, and by the way, I was hoping now would be a good time to go back to the Tremortusk site and test my new arm, before we leave on our mission.
Right. I'll let you know when I can make my way there.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon then.
It will be my honor.
I could have sworn we already tested your arm. I could have sworn we already did the arm thing. It's not marked on my map to do so either, so...
Welcome back, Aloy. Would you like to continue our chat?
I should be going.
I'll be making final preparations.
Focus. It's Varl's. I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. But Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
Varl was the best friend ever. The bestest.
With Regala out of the way, Hikaru and Tanakh, they're safe. The future's up to them now. I do wish they'd drop all the honorary names they've given me. But if I've learned anything about them, that is not a battle I am going to win. When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always. Elizabeth and Tilda had a history. The more I learn about her life, the more complicated it seems. I guess she saw something good in Tilda. I don't know what exactly, but seems like it was enough. For a while, at least.
This place smells wrong. No sand or wind, only cold steel. And the others up there. your squad.
They can hold their own. As for this base, it may not be what you're used to, but it is a shelter.
Call it what it is. A cage.
You came here on your own.
For the battle you promised. So for now I wait in my cage for your word. Tell me when to strike.
The deal you made. Override tech in exchange for an assault on the Zenith base. How did Sylens approach you?
That name means nothing to me. My agreement was with the Oseram Sera and their sons of Prometheus.
So all this time, you didn't even know who you were really dealing with? And you trusted an Outlander?
If it was a trick, I would have crushed her. But she spoke with the same burning hatred for the Carja. And she offered me the chance to run them down with machines. The terror in your enemy's eyes when they see you charge. You know what I'm talking about. I bet you felt it.
I don't think so. What about your end of the deal? Would you have honored it?
Had I killed Hekarro and become chief, these Zeniths would have been the first of the tribe's victories. But because of you, my people will continue to consort with the enemy. A tribe of weaklings.
Because of me, hundreds of Tenakth won't throw away their lives in a battle they can't win. Are you really going to fight alongside me?
I have no reason to betray you.
Really?
I failed to kill Hekarro? Failed to eliminate you? No Tenakth would follow me now. The Carja remain out of my reach, cowering behind their walls. All I have left are the screams of those long dead and unending rage. So show me where to bury it.
The whole time I've been in the West, I've been fighting you and your rebels. I'd at least like to know why.
You were among the enemy. What more is there to know?
Why did you do it?
Dork, Jiroka, Makalo, and the Carja pushed into the desert to raid our people. My brother's squad was among the first to intercept them. But the Carja captured them, strung them up, and burned them alive as an example. It was too late. I found them by the sound of their screams.
So you wanted vengeance?
Vengeance? No. I wanted devastation. To tear down the Carja's cities and drown the land in blood. Hunt down every last survivor and grind their bones until the sky chokes on the dust. But my chief betrayed me. Betrayed the Tenakth.
Wow. Wow.
How did Hekarro betray you?
Hekarro called on the clans to resist the Carja's red raids. But we did more than just defend. We hunted them, and they fled as children before a pack of Clawstriders all the way to their border. There we ripped down their stone walls. Their domain was ours for the taking. But when it came time to push on, Hekarro ordered us to fall back. What soldier retreats when slaughter is at hand?
The kind who wants peace for their people.
Peace is just a lull between vendettas. But I thought my chief had greater tactics in mind, so I stood by him, even when he allowed that filthy Carja to join our ranks.
Fashav.
I enjoyed watching him die at the embassy. He should have been put down when we first captured him on the field. Instead, Hekarro made him a marshal.
Fashav told me how he became a marshal. He earned it just like any Tenakth.
It was an insult. No Outlander can ever deserve to wear our armor, bear our marks. And then a Carja messenger was brought before us? That's when I knew. I had to run my blade through Hekarro and drag his treacherous corpse to the gates of the Sundom.
What happened when the Carja messenger appeared before Hekarro?
The quivering priests bore a message from their new king. No more war. No more raids. Suddenly the Carja wanted to talk peace. An embassy at the very fortress we tore down? A true Tenakth would never take a Carja truce. Their blood exists to be spilled. But Hekarro lapped up the priest's message. He showed himself a Carja-loving traitor when he accepted. That's when I challenged him.
And lost.
His mercy was just another sign of his weakness. I vowed never to rest until the debt was repaid, with him on his knees before me. So with an army of soldiers and machines at my back, I returned. The day you got in my way.
All right. I guess we'll both face the end soon enough.
Ever since you got in my way, I've wanted to see your bones burned white beneath the sun. But if I'm to die in battle, then it might as well be with the one who flew with the wings of the Ten.
I'll let you know when it's time to move out.
That woman is dangerous. My God. Whoa. Regala. Whoa. Whoa. What's over there? I really didn't explore this area. Oh, it's because the heat is on. What is... Okay. All right. Good luck, y'all.
I figured it'd start snowing soon.
Keep your eyes open out there, soldier.
I think it might have been over here. That Dreadwing that I was looking for, because I know there was another one somewhere by the beach. I think it was here. If I fast travel there, I swear. If I die fast traveling here, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. It might... I think this was the area, though. If you proceed past this point, you will be locked into Singularity, and the open world will be unavailable for the duration of the quest. Well, let's do it.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here?
Okay, Mary Poppins.
Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the launch tower. That plane offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
I mean, it's too late now, but... Okay, just making sure. The last machine. I was just making sure I wasn't, like, missing it or whatever. Woo! Look at that. Let's get it. I was just making sure the last
Get to
machine...
the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
I killed everything up in here, but I was just making sure I didn't miss the last machine. Like, it's not some random spot somewhere, but it's here.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Company, follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Try using something other than shock ammo.
Kill the specters is optional. Oh, I can sneak by these little bastards. Where am I going?
Anytime you're ready.
Man, shut your ass up. Trying to figure out where I'm going.
It's here when you want. Bottoms up.
Don't touch it. Making sure to put your fangs in. Fangs in what? I don't even know if I can sneak by them.
I'll follow you in.
Whoa, let's go. And it sees me again. If I can sneak by you and not waste any ammo, that'd be amazing.
Steady.
You'll cry if I do that.
Are we gonna attack or what?
No.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Aw, my greedy
Let's
ass.
climb up to it.
There's something there. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Where?
Oh. Hi. Cave where?
Well, should we
I'm not
go
climbing.
for it, Aloy?
No. I don't know where the cave is that you're talking about. Ah, wait a minute. Is it over there? Where is this cave at that you're talking about? Because I didn't see it.
What are we waiting for?
Man, shut up, bro! I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. I guess up there, but I don't see... Ah, screw it.
Anytime you're ready.
If you don't stop talking.
Don't get that stuff on you. Now this is why I came along. Good work, Aloy.
Where's the other one? Thanks for giving me arrows. Don't know why you gave me arrows, but... Oh, there we go.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away. Well, I should have seen that.
Yeah, you talking all this shit, but you ain't helping, bro.
Oh, they felt that one. You aren't winning this battle, you lump.
Am I not even hitting it?
Now I'll finish this. I think we got him.
I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Yep, a lot of dead things. Now, what cave are you talking about, bro? I'm so lost. There's like a cave somewhere back that way where the bird is.
We should move on.
How? Oh, okay, I can climb. Never mind.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. I'll protect you.
I'm not crazy. I could have sworn I just saw something.
Hey, you swim.
I'll stay nice and deep. Can we please leave the cave now?
I was trying to make the jump. I failed. What? Okay.
Let's go, Aloy. It stinks in here.
Well, where am I supposed to be going? I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. It's not. How'd you get over there?
Oh, I hate caves.
Like what?
I wish I had a glider.
Yeah.
I guess I'll find another way.
You were already over here. Shut up.
I'm not really built for climbing.
We gotta work on your cardio, my man.
Sorry, Erend.
You got all that muscle. Come on, big brother Aaron.
There's a lot of dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose.
We'll fight it.
Should use something other than
Pick it up. Need it?
Aloy's under attack! Cover her!
Firing!
Let's collect that loot later. Hey, you want me to hit you again?
Well, what are you doing, big guy?
Better than any Oseram.
Any good loot?
Always. They sure did kill a great deal of machines when they landed. They cleared everybody out. They're like, this is our land now, so get out. Oh, there's a nice Ravager cannon here.
Tired yet?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Clear those weeds.
Past those lines now. We're through.
Hey, just here. This'll help.
These specters are good sports!
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
All right.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate Stormbirds. But I guess, yeah, dead one's handy enough. Yeah, you remember the good old days when our only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed? You know, instead of the whole world?
Oh yeah. Good times.
Good times. Less stressful. Less stressful.
More Spectres. I'll attack you.
How many is it? 2? 3? It's 3. Well.
I'll follow you in.
Yeah! Get the fumes in your eyes.
There.
Ah, you can't use that now.
Oh, hi! Please explain to me, Aaron, why you didn't kill that one and it literally had a sliver of health left. What are you doing, sir? Sir, what is you doing?
That thing fizzing away. Let's take them out.
I would if it stopped running. Whoa! You're in my personal space. Aaron, you're my muscles.
Okay, better. I think that's all of them. Here.
Aaron.
Let's push on.
You weren't doing a very good job. They had one hit left and you weren't doing anything.
Just some parts.
Man, don't you rush me. Would you climb up, Aloy? For real. What are you doing? What's the point of climbing up there if you're not going to do it? Let go, damn it.
Here, up this rock. We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
Oh. I'm trying to be in your personal space.
Keep moving.
As fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of. How many specters do the Zeniths have?
Man, I don't know, but I was trying to
fight at once, that's for sure.
They didn't get suspicious of that? Okay.
I grab it if you need it. You got its weak spots.
Looks like the others have things under control. Come on, up the slab.
Aloy, Alvin and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Come on, bro. Really? I clicked jump and I couldn't even jump. Oh, there you are. So where am I going? Back this way?
Alva and Katalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines to its heart's content. Get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Well, dang, I was about to say, I don't want to deal with that.
In case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
That we had to do all this climbing.
That was your only regret?
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Big rock. Am I supposed to hop down?
Guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
I just see one. Is it just one? Two? I'm really getting tired of you being in my way, bro. I'm trying to see what I got here to work with. Okay. Explosives.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. Live long, kill your enemies.
That didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to.
Don't get that stuff on you. Hey, you wanna fight the Vanguard?
Not my chance!
I'm about to say, if you don't kill that one, whoa. Is somebody shooting that one, or? Oh yeah, they are. I mean, I thought y'all were taking care of it. Why is it coming for me? Take care of the light work. And yet it still hit me, bro. Take care of it. Over here trying to be greedy. This is what I was looking for. It didn't highlight it. Did you kill it? Or is it still, it's still running around, bro?
Joe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Oh, look at that thing fizzing away.
Come on, let's cross over.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all know I don't let nothing go to waste. What I need is some more skill points. You know? Where am I supposed to go up here? Alright, you want me to do what? Something about a rock? There's so.
Let's not wait around, okay?
Oh, that rock.
This way.
Big jump.
Just teleport over here.
Right,
all right.
I think.
Oh, no, I'm good.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now. The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
I'm hurrying, sort of, as you can see as I'm grabbing shit.
Another one?
Oh, come on.
By the blood of the Ten!
Get it, Regala?
Yeah! Get the fumes in your eyes.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Okay, she came in with a superhero landing.
This way.
Shell blaster. Yeah, we tore your stuff up. Where are we going?
This is the way out.
Ah, the stairs. Stairs is the way up. Who this is? Zoe?
Whoa. Look at all this zenith space stuff.
Let's go! This way, demon! Ah! This is the death I was promised. Go!
May Regala return peacefully to the cycle.
Please. She cared nothing for peace.
At least she died on her own terms. Not as her puppet.
Oblivion draws no such distinctions.
That's cold. Are you sure you're not Azita?
Aloy, it's been intense. But Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Dang. She's too ornery to die like that. I bet you she crawls out of that fucking rubble. I mean, what I need is these skill points. She reminds me of, like, what's her name? Reba from Lake Placid.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss. Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basements.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
I'm running. It's like, are we supposed to be scared? Yes.
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
There's some intense shit going on. I was trying to see!
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, time machine fell. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network!
Just do the best you can.
That's supposed to be nothing.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
You got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Jesus, how am I supposed to kill you?
Felt that, didn't ya?
You can eat that though. Nah, you can eat it. I'm gonna whip my ass though.
Oh, good thing.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
I'm taking you down!
Jesus. Whoa.
Whoa. I can't let him catch me.
I see that. I can't touch those things either. I can't see him. He over there somewhere.
You think I can't hit you there?
You think I can't hit you there?
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right? You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Excuse me while I do a little dance. Do a little dance. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That was for Varl, bitch.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few Spectres.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
Nemesis? Oh no. Am I even going the right way? I don't even know. Yep.
Almost there.
This is why you don't sprint. Just walk.
I'm coming, Beta.
Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on everything. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
I've heard that before.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
Or I can do some damage.
Excuse me? I had a feeling that I was like, what if she's going to try to ask Aloy out earlier on, and then it didn't happen, so I was like, okay, cool, it's not like that. Now it's like that? Come on now. Tilda. Tilda! Tilda! Spectre Prime. Spectre Prime. Oh my goodness. Acid and plasma. Alright. Alright. Jesus. Woo! No! Ma'am, calm down. Oh! Chill with acrobatics.
knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm trying to so bad. It's just, you know, you're strong. Is all. But that hurt, didn't it?
I can endure. You cannot.
It's fast. I can target its gold plating.
I'm trying to. Ooh. I'm trying
Elemental
to
ammo's
do.
making a dent in those gold plates. Armor's up.
Sticks and stones against the lightning.
Got that?
Uh-huh. Eat it. Did I miss? I think that one missed. That one missed. Nah, I got your foot.
Strike now.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, miss, come on.
Don't make me hurt you.
Taking me, Tilda.
Ma'am, this is kidnapping, okay? I'm pretty sure this is not what Elizabeth wanted. You're doing too much. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
It's reforming.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Well, I'm not done.
Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Oh, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. What is this? Oh, God.
Cut that thing's armor.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
Oh, no.
This is a mockery of the world Elizabeth wanted.
No, it's not. Apollo... Pharaoh purged Apollo. It's gonna be a little different.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Whoa, no. Oh, God.
There are no answers in death.
Jesus. Oh my goodness. You're a mess. Sage Gaiden, you're a mess. Oh, I'm gonna need you to stop shooting spirit bombs at me. I don't like it.
To elemental ammo.
You're gonna take this elemental ammo right there. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Just let me choose.
She ain't dead. She's in this thing.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet.
Thank the 10.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. the ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Now I see why I kept seeing stuff on the internet talking about a sequel. Now I see why. Now I see why. I did not expect that they were on the run. Wow. I did not expect that at all. I thought they were just like, okay, we live forever. Let's get back to the planet where we're from. Let's fix it up how we want it to look. Because fuck the fact that everything worked. Like, are you serious? That's really funny. So all their minds, that went haywire. Just like Ted Faro, his plan to like stay alive forever backfired. So like if he had went, if Ted Faro had went with the Far Zeniths, he'd be a Far Zenith instead of that monstrosity that was in the basement that we didn't even get to see. So we're not gonna go back to Meridian and say, hey, what's up? We need your help. So who is like, we got talk to the Carja, the Nora, the Tanakh, the Oseram, whatever those, I can't think of what they're called. I think it starts with a B. I don't know. They live in the ice. They live up there in the mountains. We need them. The people from Plain Song. Can't think of what they're called. And then the Quinn. That's 7 different types of clans. We need some more. We need to roll deep. Hephaestus. We have Hephaestus. I think we got Hephaestus back. Actually, no. I don't think we have Hephaestus back. We have to go get him again. So that they're talking about a DLC. Okay, so we're in Meridian. Isn't this Meridian? I don't know. So the DLC will probably get yeah, it's back to Meridian. The DLC, if there is one, will be trying to get Hephaestus back. Do we need to make a new Hades? I don't really know. But these credits are beautiful. 'Cause I was like, how could there possibly be a third one? Now I see why. We got another thread. It just never ends. He was like, who wants a drink? I raised my hand. I would love a drink and a nap. And some good food. So we're gonna fly everywhere we traveled. This is such a beautiful game. Every new machine threw me for a freaking loop. I was like, oh, machines I recognize. And I was just like, what the hell is this? Oh, no. I've been playing this game for so freaking long, since the day it came out, pretty much. February to January 1st, I've been playing this game. Combined with, you know, full-time job and poor-time management and trying to 100% it, made it. Made it. $100-something hours. Time well spent. I wonder if we're gonna be talking to anybody at the end of this. I forgot to go talk to what's her name. That Carja lady. I can't think of what her name is. But we traveled to go find her boyfriend, who was trying to figure out what happened to his previous partner. Her. I didn't go talk to her. Would have been nice to have her in this battle, though. Oh, and what's his name? I just remembered the other guy. Nil. That's his name. I couldn't remember it earlier, but Nil needs to join. He knows he wants to fight still. So if all this is taking place in the northern hemisphere, well, not the north, but United States. Okay, North America. Let's go to South America. We need some help. Oh, Dreadwing was over there. In the snow, though? you. I was happy to play. What you talking about?
My hands are full of
Angela Bassett. I knew that voice sounded familiar.
My ears are full of songs. My heart is sad and numb. I'd rather just be wrong. I listen when you talk. Your words all make sense. But underneath it all, I hear where we are going with this. I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. In dreams I never left. I had courage like the beast. My eyes, they never fled. My arms would always reach. If you harden with your words, maybe fear is armor too. My voice is not that strong. When hurricanes come running from you, I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay with me in the flood. The little child inside is jealous of your strength. The way you hold your head when everything's aflame. Your back as straight as you walk away, straighter than an oak in a storm. Only I remain. Should I have been reshaped in your image? Is that what you want? I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay here with me in the flood. In the flood.
the credits are still rolling. And I went outside and everything. Went outside. Went to go check on my dog. Can I fast forward through it? Nope, sure can't. We just gotta ride this one out. want to go back to Meridian and talk to what's his name? King of Odd, is that his name? See if he's going to still try to ask Aloy to be his woman. That was really awkward. Because I'm like, where in the time frame that passed with all this crap going on was there a connection? And then I want to see Zoe's baby. Zoe and Varro's baby. Ooh, I need to visit Varro's grave and see what Aloy says. If these credits ever finish. Because I can't scroll past them. What the heck are little red zombies? What the heck is that? Oh, it must be like a company name. many people. Discovering Nemesis as a trophy? Lord. Lord. Congratulations on defeating the Far Zenith threat. You are now free to continue exploring and complete any unfinished quests and activities. You can also start New Game Plus from the New Game Plus start point in the base. Thank you for playing the Horizon team. Oh! Happy New Year! Yes, finally finished. Thank you, Bizzle War. Yep, it's been a long time coming. A long time. The Memorial Grove. And an Ember. Plain Song. The base. Barren Light, Fall's Edge, Thorn Marsh, and the base again. Oh, you give me 2 skill points? That's it? Oh, y'all are so disrespectful. Because I can't do nothing with that. That takes 5. That takes 3. Really? Y'all are so disrespectful. Y'all know I needed more than that. And I can't even upgrade any of this. It's like, why? Why are y'all like this? Why? Why are you like this? You're so mean. So mean. Oh, you're so mean. So how come this doesn't say anything about examining it? This doesn't say anything. So why does the focus have something?
Maybe one day I'll head back to the Sacred Lands and see Sona again. Tell her what her son accomplished. And how brave he was.
Because they want me to New Game Plus. No! No, I will not. I will not do New Game Plus today. Maybe in a year or 2, I will come back to this game. But I cannot and will not do it back to back. Can't. It's too much. Oh, what is this? No, I saw it. I saw it. Hold up. Hephaestus Revisited. So we unleashed Hephaestus on the Zenith printer matrix to whip up an army of machines to fight the Spectres, and it worked. Great. But doing so meant we had to release Hef back into the wilds, where it will continue to be a major problem. Not so great. A little analysis slash prognostication. Bad news first. Hef will undoubtedly retreat back to the Cauldron Network, and it will undoubtedly attempt to fulfill the same malignant mission it has pursued since gaining sentience. Protect the terraforming system from the predation by manufacturing combat machines to kill human hunters. Even worse, it will probably be stronger than ever before. Contact with the Zenith network will likely have supercharged it, giving it access to new technologies, tools, and upgrades. And because it can learn and rewrite itself, there's no way it will fall for the same trick that defeated it before. So recapturing it at Cauldron Gemini is a non-starter. Okay. But there are some silver linings. Even though the merge with Gaia was aborted, she was able to copy over some of the original Hef code base. On top of that, Silence has extracted some extremely helpful data from the Zenith copy of Apollo. Combined with these developments should enable Gaia to exert significantly more influence over the terraforming system. She won't be able to take direct control of machines or stop Hef from building combat units, but she estimates that by deploying a variety of workarounds, she can stabilize the biosphere within a year. So we won't all die, at least not before Nemesis arrives. Okay. In addition, since she now has some of Hef's source code, we should be able to develop new strategies to contain it. It'll take time, of course, but round two is coming, Hef, and next time I'll be ready for you. Beta. So clearly that's what's gonna happen for the DLC that I've been hearing rumors about. What else is up in here? What is? No! I will not! You can't make me!
What are you up to? I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
And then where's everybody else? Oh, they all went off their separate ways to do things.
Talana must have left this for me on her way back east. I wish she could have stayed. But I know Meridian and the Lodge need her.
Yeah, Talana, that's her name. Like, she couldn't have joined the battle. And then where is Gaia, Mama Gaia. Mama Gaia. White.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
That's sad that, you know, it's like really cool because, you know, the different stages of like technological advancing and stuff like that. But it's just like, wow, y'all really had to destroy everybody? Really? We had to do that? What was I looking for? I think it's on this side. Yeah, it's on this side. Is that right? No. Where's the exit door? I don't know. Is this the right door?
We did it, Varl. We stopped the Zeniths. We saved life on Earth. Well, for now, at least. There's another threat coming. I don't know how we're gonna beat it. But we'll face it together. All of us. Rest easy, my friend. I'll visit again when I can.
And you gotta go back home and tell his mom.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Talana! Hey girl, could have used you in the battle.
I'm guessing Amadeus went on his way?
We parted once we were inside the gates. I promised I'd see him back to the Sundom, and I did.
I'm sorry you went through all of that just to break things off in the end.
I'm not.
Really?
I don't want to be with him while he's still holding on to Nessa. Maybe he'll never let go. Or maybe, when he's figured himself out... who knows? All I can say right now is that there's no one quite like him.
That sounds... complicated.
Taking down a Thunderjaw is easier. One day you'll know what I mean.
I don't know about that.
That's what I used to say. As for me, I have the Hunter's Lodge to get back to. Thrushes to train, bigoted nobles to boot out. But hey, look, the one good thing out of all of this mess was that I got to spend time with you again.
I'll miss you, Talana.
Well, whenever you take down a big machine out there, just remember that I'm back east taking down something bigger.
Okay, you're on.
Come here. Until we meet again.
I can't imagine how awkward, like, Aloy's gonna struggle if that day comes where she actually falls for someone. Yo, she's gonna freak the hell out. She's like, I don't understand
Still
these
waiting.
emotions.
For what?
You know.
For a decent meal, a warm bath, a gentle hug.
An apology.
For doing my job?
For keeping me locked up when I was innocent.
Oh, that. I'm sorry.
Yeah?
But I'm not going to apologize.
Oh, I knew you were gonna do that.
Children.
Gentlemen, I'm glad to see you out of that cell.
Did you get them?
I got them. The Eclipse are done. For good.
You hear that? She did our job for us. Again.
And survived to tell the tale. Which we wouldn't have.
Thanks for believing me, Savior.
You were telling the truth.
See? At least someone around here listens to me.
I like that. You can go around and talk to people still. Because I didn't talk to them before. 100%! It is done! It is completed! Lord Jesus. It only took me 163 hours. And 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Whoa, shit. That's awesome. I'm done. Thank you all for watching. I know it's been a long, long journey. But I did it. The ending, I didn't expect that was really what the whole thing was that they were doing in the first place. I'm excited to see the next phase because I can see now why they're talking about that there's gonna be a new one. I'm assuming the DLC is gonna deal with Hephaestus. Hephaestus is probably gonna pop out a few more machines if it's gonna follow this. Because apparently they just said Hephaestus, you know, is a bit stronger, it's super powered because of the Far Zenith's technology. And then going by how the Frozen Wilds was, that's when they introduced new machines there too that were being made. So I'm assuming, you know, DLC is going to be Hephaestus and new machines. I want to see Zoe. I don't know if I wonder if we can visit everybody. I don't think so, because Erend is in a place I can't backtrack to. But I want to see Zoe's baby. I don't know if that'll be in the DLC or it would be in Horizon 3. And then I'm assuming we're gonna go to New Hemisphere to, you know, recruit more people. I'm just saying, we kind of need more help. If this is what we have to fight and save the world officially, we're gonna need some more people. We're gonna need some more help, some more clans and stuff. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.